Final Fantasy IX Remake rumors, Metallica concert coming up in Fortnite, as well as tons of game announcements and more after the break. What's up, guys? June 4th today, Tuesday. So now we're just 5 days away from the Xbox Game Showcase. Again, another big day today. I don't know why every day I think it's gonna be smaller, and I have only a few things to report on before I can go back to my own things, my own daily life. But unfortunately, or fortunately for you guys, we have more content to talk about today. So let's get right into it because I feel like this one's gonna take forever. So first off, let me show you my display right here from Annapurna Interactive. We are getting a release date trailer for a little game called Flock. So releasing on all platforms, including Xbox next month, July 16. So you can go check out the trailer on this is on X, but you can probably find it on YouTube as well, and pre-order if that is your kind of thing. Next up is another announcement of a little game that I quite find funny, which is called Cerberus. An announcement trailer of a horror game, or at least that's what they said it is. So some kind of horror chicken game where you play as a chicken. Giselle, the chicken fleeing from deadly slaughterhouse, dive into a terrifying world with incredible graphics and chilling atmosphere. So this is coming out on pretty much all platforms. So check that out as well if that is your kind of thing. It looks quite funny, to be honest. So hopefully this is the kind of stuff that ends up at Game Pass. You know, because this is sometimes those games are funny, they're kind of fun, but I don't know, sometimes they're also disappointing. You know, the premise looks funny, or at least it seems funny, so it could be good for a few laughs. You know, but sometimes not $20 or $25 laughs. So we'll wait. I'll take a wait and see approach, at least on my end, with this game. Up next, another announcement. We have quite a lot of those today of a game called what's the name of that one? Magic Delicious Magical Delicacy is coming to PC, Xbox, and Switch. So yeah, the art style of this game is pretty awesome, to be honest. I like those 2D pixelated drawing kind of games, and yeah, it's available, like I said, on PC as well as Xbox and Switch. For some reason, it's not available on PlayStation. I'm surprised. It's a good thing for us Xbox gamers. So some kind of platformer. You do like some gathering, I think, of ingredients, make tasty recipes. So again, maybe more news. Summer Games Fest, and this is coming out July 16. As for the Game Pass, folks, Xbox Game Pass announces new games. Rolling Hills as well as Fireworks. Actually, I haven't checked out what those games are about. I don't know if that's the sushi game. I think I've seen some videos or screenshots. Looks pretty cute, pretty fun. So again, more games for free available today in Xbox Game Pass. If you're a subscriber, check it out right now. You can even do these two games on the cloud gaming if you don't feel like downloading it. Although they're pretty very small, you can check them out even from your cell phone. Another announcement. This is from the Hyperlight guys. So expect more news about another title that I think they have, Hyperlight Breaker in development, and now announcing the announcement of a brand new announcement at the Devolver Direct. Announcement of an announcement, but they're announcing that they're gonna be showing more June 7th. So at the Devolver Digital Direct. So 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. If you want more information about their latest game from Hard Machine. Blumhouse Games, so the horror movie production house, has announced that they're starting to get into the video game business. So they're gonna have more announcements to do at the Summer Game Fest, the Geoff Keighley new E3. So check that out this Friday. Get more news about what the type of game they're gonna be announcing. I'm guessing horror games, obviously, because it's Blumhouse Games, but wonder if they have anything already in the oven ready to show, because game development can be quite long. So I'm wondering if we should be expecting to see anything concrete, this Friday, or if we're gonna have to wait quite a while before we see any actual game announcement. In sales news, we have the Hypercharge team that's quite happy to say that they've now actually reached 50,000 sales just on Xbox in 5 days. So this is quite good. I think it's ranking in the top 8 in sales on Xbox in the US. So this is quite amazing for such a, I think it's a 6 people development team. Yeah, exactly, 6 indie devs. So very impressive, and it's getting good reviews overall. So if you haven't checked it out yet, now is still the time to jump in. And then sales news while we're at it. The ESA has released their sales number for the month of April in Canada. And as we can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 games in the top 10 from Microsoft. Obviously, Sea of Thieves doing really good, probably on PS5. Modern Warfare always doing good, Call of Duty. And the resurgence of Fallout due to the video game adaptation on Amazon Prime. So not any different than what we've seen elsewhere in the world recently with the Fallout titles. In Fortnite news, and I'm a big Fortnite fan, well, we have confirmation that there's going to be a Metallica concert. So the latest band to have their own Fortnite concert is going to be happening this season. And I know that there's, I think, news, from Harmonix, I've seen as well, of the more Metallica songs coming in Fortnite Festival in the upcoming weeks. Sad news, unfortunately, today. Behavior Interactive, I think they're the guys with the Dead by Daylight video game, exactly, the horror game. That's quite popular actually online. I'm surprised that they're having to lay off 95 of their staff, 70 in the Montreal office. As the game is quite popular, so I'm surprised that they have to do layoffs, considering the amount of partnerships they do with even I think they have a D&D one going on right now, and it's always in the top. Is it top 10 the most played games on Xbox? I wouldn't be surprised if it's similar on PlayStation as well, but unfortunately, a few people are going to be looking for jobs in the next few days. And I thought I had seen more, but anyway, better not talk about layoffs right now. It's never a good thing. Today, June 4th, is the release of the final shape for Destiny. So if you bought it, you can already start playing the game, even though it had been leaked a bit, I think it was last week. So hopefully you guys didn't read up on the leaks too much, not to spoil the game for yourselves. And there was a live stream today with Mr. Luke Smith, and people are starting rumors that there might be a new Destiny in development. Because exactly. If you go, I look at the quote here: "Facing the witness is at the end of Destiny 2, and it's definitely not the end of Destiny. After you face the witness, we're gonna tell you what's coming next to Destiny 2 and beyond. The beyond part being the important one. We'll see you soon." So the words can be interpreted different ways. So maybe it's out of context completely, but I know that people that reset earlier cut it and posted it, and sure, it gives you food for thought as to maybe what's going to happen next. I remember Bungie saying that they were not going to go for another game and they were just going to keep updating Destiny 2. So that could be the case as well, unless we're going to see a situation here of 2 games running in parallel, which I would doubt considering the amount of development time needed to do that. But we'll keep you guys updated if we hear more about the game. Pretty cool news and TV show on Prime. Like a Dragon, Yakuza. So following the success, I guess, of Fallout and video game shows in general, like The Last of Us, where we're seeing a Yakuza adaptation on the Prime. This is the announcement here on Instagram, and I think IGN has an article with the actors, which I do not know about. But the story is loosely based on the original Yakuza. It will be mainly set in Kamurocho's entertainment district, so straight from the games, and it will follow the story of Kiryu and 3 of his childhood friends in 2 time periods. So protagonist Kiryu described as he is in the game, fearsome and peerless Yakuza warrior with a strong sense of justice, duty, and humanity. So can't wait to get a look at the show. I believe this is coming out this fall. So we won't have much time to 2 batches, October 25th. So we won't have much time to wait before we see we get our peek the next hopefully big hit on Amazon Prime. I love me some Yakuza, so I can't wait to watch this. Rumors now, always rumors when Summer Games Fest is this close, as well as the Xbox Games Showcase. So we know about the Final Fantasy IX remake that is in development. I don't know at what scale. I don't think it's gonna be a Final Fantasy VII type of remaster, but so what we're hearing is that the game was changed developer. I think from memory, the title was yeah, okay, exactly. It was outsourced to another developer, but Square Enix was not satisfied and development shifted in house. Development of the title is not very far along, but they do not have any firm information on the scope of this title or firm release period right now. The title could release before the end of this fiscal year, but I am not certain right now. So there are rumors that Square Enix might be showing something at the Xbox Game Showcase. We do not know if that is going to be the Final Fantasy IX remaster. Usually those are shown at Sony events most of the time, so maybe Microsoft is more and more in bed with Square Enix with the release of Final Fantasy 14 recently and the Mana game coming out soon, as well as the rumors of Octopath Traveler 2, which I was going to bring up next, as the game has been rated on PS5 and Xbox in Taiwan. So we know for sure now that this is coming. This is probably going to be announced at the Xbox Showcase, but people are hoping for more than just this from Square Enix, and there are rumors that they might announce more. So we're hoping for either the Final Fantasy IX remaster or maybe even Final Fantasy 16, which might not be exclusive to PS5 anymore due to the exclusivity agreement being over. Now, a bit of sad news, as we were all hoping to see more of Contraband, but apparently the game isn't doing well in terms of development. So, as you can see from Outcar here, Xbox community member Mag mentioned and the latest Xbox. I'm not sure about that podcast because I don't listen to it, but that apparently here the game was delayed internally, and that the internal release date is now more of a 2025 release date. Tom Warren from The Verge has heard very similar rumors, and he's confirmed that it's still a way off. The game is obviously a Series X and S PC and PC as well, obviously with X Microsoft co-op game. So it's Avalanche Studios, so they're very big on more open world type of titles. And if you played the Mad Max game, for example, on console, it gives you a good idea of what they're able to achieve. So this is been announced for a little while now, and people were hoping to see more than just the CGI trailer we had initially seen. So unfortunately, it looks like we might not hear about this at the showcase this Sunday. And to end the day, more reminders, but this time coming from the Call of Duty account on the X. And it looks like Microsoft is indeed using their affinity with Activision now, due to them being an internal developer, to promote not only Call of Duty, obviously, but the Xbox side of the business. So people were hoping to see more and more Call of Duty used to try to push the Xbox brand and sell more consoles. We know we've heard that recently, apparently, in some of the Amazon top sales, that the Xbox was trending up. So this might be a sign of this little partnership working here. So yeah, they're announcing that the Xbox Game Showcase is happening on June 9th, and it's going to be immediately followed by the Black Ops 6 Direct. So expecting to see a trailer for the game at the Xbox Game Showcase itself, and then please tell people to wait for more at the upcoming showcase right after the Xbox Game Showcase, obviously, for the Call of Duty Direct. So good push from them. Hopefully we're going to see more of this, as they think, and I think they need all the help they can to try to push those console sales, especially with the time of year that this is releasing, which is in the fall, and we all know this is when they sell the most consoles. So I think they really need to push that side and really try to maximize sales volume, especially with the Black Friday period coming up at the same time as the game is releasing. And with that, I think that covers pretty much what we had to talk about today. So quite a lot of news as usual. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Love delivering the news like that in that format, quick, fast, and furious, so that you guys can get everything without having to like go around the internet and search for all of it like I am doing. So you guys get it all in one place, quick and dirty. So as usual, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share these news. And don't forget to comment if you have anything good or bad to say. And I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Ciao.